I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I am the Dungeon Master, and this is Dragons of War. We are rejoining the party as they have just burst free of the caves and are positioning themselves as the spider-riding goblins come pouring out of the caves after them. I'm pulling up the map for everyone now, and then
That's a
turning.
forest.
Yes, it is. Putting your tokens on. Okay, so the cave is right here. And the spiders are going to be coming out of there. So you guys can kind of position yourselves right now, and then we'll have the spider riders come out and attack you as we go here.
Everybody get behind me. Ooh, can we get back?
We should let them come to us.
Yeah,
but,
we should get back to the woods.
We don't have any other allies to like fire a few shot arrows at them and then flee, right?
Right.
Okay.
I would fall back to the woods. That's like due south, sort of southwest, and then I'll be in the clearing right in front of you guys, and that gives you some cover.
So what's everyone's spell ranges at?
Yeah, I would go about here, and then I would have D'Angelo and I mean, I would get Gorkul and Pesci come behind me.
So I can lay down a hypnotic pattern behind us.
Okay.
And because they're all coming out of the caves, it will basically be the first thing they see.
Okay. Let's do it.
Now, it's not guaranteed to do very much good, but it may, like, stop a couple of them from being able to act for a short period of time.
That works.
Basically, if they get affected by it, they become charmed, they become incapacitated, and they have a speed of 0.
Okay. Can you do that and move behind me here and get out of the way?
Well, I was going to hold off to do it until I first see them because it only lasts 1 minute. So, and their stun only lasts while the duration's ongoing. So my thought process is, we see them come out. I lay down the pattern right behind us. DM, do I know if spiders actually can see stuff? Because they have eyes, generally.
The spiders would not be affected. The spider riding goblins might.
Okay. So the goblins might be affected. May impact how the spiders behave because they don't have anyone commanding them.
I would still move behind me because you'll have the range to throw the spell. Can you prepare the spell and do it that way?
Basically, I would get it ready and prepared.
Okay. Yeah, it means the spider could still come after you is the problem. Even though the rider may not know.
How fast do these spiders move, DM? Do we know how fast they move?
40 feet.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. D'Angelo, we should be 45 feet from them. So it would take them a turn to get to us.
40. I'm 50 on a diagonal, I think.
15. No, you're 15.
Am I only 15? I thought it's a 10. Is it? Oh, it's 5 per. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 5. Yeah.
Basically, I would. If we're like right in front of these, then they're gonna essentially overrun us at the moment they come out. I'd like them to have to move an entire turn to get to us, so we don't get attacked immediately.
All right. Well, then we got.
There's a little bit of a metagame, unfortunately, unless the DM wants to cut me off.
Got to move back a little bit farther. Then I guess we got to get into the trees.
Well, if you guys are running and hiding in the trees, that's one thing. But if you're gonna stand and fight, then being on the other side of the trees isn't really gonna be all that advantageous.
Yeah, I think you guys should hide. I'm going to prepare an action when they come into my range. I'm going to hit the first one that hits me.
Okay, so is the plan, and Hazard, you should chime in because your character is very intelligent. Pesci is.
D'Angelo is a notable character. If anything, he could be a good shield for our distractions.
Yeah, so Pesci can create distractions. Not very well, but he thinks it's very well. He's going to tell people to focus on the ones that are moving.
Yeah, let him come at me. You guys.
Do we know, DM, what happens if we knock the Goblin Riders off of the spiders?
Then they're no longer mounted?
Yeah, we just got to fight them.
Now, the only reason that I'm saying being behind the trees isn't as advantageous is because you won't be able to see and target them, and then they'll just... It, sets everything back a turn, but it doesn't give you that extra turn against them either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was just thinking as they were coming out, like how fast they would be coming out.
Oh,
How many
I
we would
get
have to
where
be
you're.
taking on at once.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from with that. I'm just saying that once you're behind tree cover, all it does is essentially reset the start of when you guys can start to target each other.
Well, I mean, you guys can be shielded. You can be behind a tree, but you can sort of slide out and shoot, right? And that gives you a little bit of best of both worlds, right?
Yeah, he was moving behind the whole line of trees there, though, and I was just giving him, the rundown of why that might not be as advantageous. But definitely being behind a tree and stepping out is one thing.
Yeah. Look, I think we're
Okay.
ready to go. Let's bring them on.
So Pesci's hiding behind a tree.
The Oracle's also hiding behind a tree.
Bitey Slayer is aware of Pesci's plans. Because he definitely told her before she moved off.
Oh yeah.
And I got my
And
sword out
then-
and I'm ready to go.
He is planning on plopping it behind us, so don't look behind until Pesci gives the signal that it's gone. So basically the idea is look straight ahead, don't look behind. And he'll drop it when he sees them coming out.
All right.
All right.
So, you guys can go ahead and roll for initiative now.
Yay! We fun! Big 20. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. It is a 17.
Also, I gave
you have advantage.
D'Angelo advantage.
Oh, you give me advantage? Can I roll again?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
How did you
Okay.
give D'Angelo advantage?
because of the vigilant blessing.
Ah,
So I should roll again?
yes.
Okay. Did not help much.
All right. So, as you guys are waiting, anticipating when the spiders are going to come out, you can hear their feet clicking and chittering on the stone. There's a lot of them, and they're big, and so you're unprepared for just how stealthy they are as they suddenly burst out in groups of two. The first two reach the entrance and decide to chase down the first thing that they see, which is D'Angelo.
Howdy. Good to meet you. Come on at me, baby.
But instead, it quickly climbs up into the tree and shoots an arrow at you.
Huh. Wimp. Bullshit. Come on, man. Oh, that's nothing. That's like that's less than a flesh wound. That's like a pinprick. That's a nothing. Come on, you can do better than that.
And this spider rider
Went to market.
charges in and attacks you with its short sword.
Do I get initiative here because you're coming to me first?
No,
No, because I'm not prepped.
right.
Hmm.
And then the spider attacks.
You suck. Not you, DM, obviously enough.
Yeah. Spidey Slayer launches a firebolt at the Spider Rider attacking D'Angelo.
Hey, thank you very much, my friend.
The Spider Rider falls off of its spider, unconscious from the pain of burning.
Oh,
Goracool.
I'm just trying to think this out. So we have ourselves a house. It's proper that I try and give some support to D'Angelo to make sure he's
Well, I would
properly
think
doing his
that.
thing. So
Would-
I'm going to give him some guidance. You know, the spell guidance.
Yep. What does that do for me?
That means you'll have advantage in your attacks.
Okay, I like that.
Is that what that does?
What does that do?
It's a once the dark can roll a d4 and add a number rolled to one ability to check of its choice.
Yeah, that's an ability check.
Sorry. Forgot. So I'm going to peek out and use my story map to strike the fifth spider rider.
Okay.
A natural 20!
There you go. That's going to induce some pain.
Your starry arrow streaks through the sky, striking the spider and the goblin, and killing them both as they drop from the tree.
There you go.
Well, it looks like the stars were in our favor.
Well done.
The next two spider riders come out.
Hide back in behind the tree.
No, they're unconscious. Spider Rider 2's unconscious. They're dying. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, am I ready now?
No.
Still not ready? Come on. Oh, come off it.
The spider bites you, injecting you with some of its poison, but you resist it.
Yeah. Not ready for this one either?
Nope.
Jeez. Making my life harder. Oh, come on, man. I don't like the spiders. I don't like the spiders at all. I do like my constitution scores, though.
Yeah. The next two spider
Barbarians?
riders appear.
Man, there's a lot of these spider riders here. I also like my armor class.
There's a reason why you're.
No, I understand. I just want to get through. I want them to all miss me here. Keep missing me. Ah. It's okay. I'd rather he hit me than the spider. I need more ones. Okay.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, come on. Come off it. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you're getting advantage. Oh, come on, man. That's not fair.
Oh, the spider missed.
How do you get
Now
behind?
I'm certain that that would be over the length they can run. Like,
Nope.
Well, they move fast.
and they can move far.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
That's 35 feet at most right there.
It's all right. Oh, come off of it. That's not fair.
No, 19. So you only take half the damage, resisting the poison once again as the next two spider riders appear.
If it weren't for that one crit, I'd be fine.
Ooh, and the spider misses you. So now, completely surrounded, D'Angelo finally reacts.
You should be very angry by this.
I'm very angry. So now, obviously, I got my divine fear. I got my extra attack going here. I don't have to. I guess I could use my reckless attack as well, but I can do that at the
I
start.
don't think you need that.
You don't? Because you're already giving me advantage, right?
No.
No, it's like they have low ACs.
Yeah, but I might as well give myself advantage. There's nothing wrong with that. Because now I have 2 attacks and a bite. And I can do 1 attack on each of them, right?
Are you going to use your action surge, or does the barbarian not have that?
No, I
That's
would
for
use,
fighters.
yeah. No, I got 2 plus a bite is how I'm interpreting this, right, DM?
Yes.
Okay, so
And you're raging, right?
I am raging, yes.
Okay. And see, it shows up as an effect.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna target that guy first. Now, when I hit one, am I hitting both DM or am I just hitting the one?
Just the one.
Okay. So
It,
I'm just
it
saying.
counts as one creature.
Okay, that's my point. Okay. All right. So All right, so now I'm using my great axe here, and I'm going. I've got advantage, so it should give me 20. I'll take that. Okay, and that. Now I also got the Divine Fury, which I could then do there. Right? So I get another damage roll to him. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to do that before I hit the damage roll.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll use that on the next one, I guess.
Yeah, I'll allow it, but it's supposed to be the first attack, so next time,
Yeah.
first attack.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, let me do the next one here. I'm gonna go.
I mean, it doesn't change a lot to like just say this was my first, this was my second, but still.
Yeah. Yep. I got it. Let me see if I can get rid of this guy here. Okay. I got that. Okay, so he's instantly dead. So I got one attack left, which is my bite. And I might as well use that.
Yeah. Oh, plus also you got screwed out of the extra damage then because it would have doubled that probably.
Right. All right, well, I should have probably attacked somebody else then and then bit him. Whatever. I have to deal with that. All right, so I got that attack. How'd that happen? I'm sorry. Is that what I was supposed to do?
Was what?
Oh, it's because it hit.
You're targeting two different ones.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wanted to attack 12. Is that all right? I got 12?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, because I hit him anyway.
Yes.
All right, I got that. I get to heal myself. And I guess that's as far as I go.
You're a spinning blade of death.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, because of my timing on that one roll, I screwed up. I could have killed two, but it is what it is. All right.
The next one rushes in on you.
Yummy. Yeah, oh, come on. Really?
Failure.
Oh, no.
Failure means that
Sucks.
nothing. You just took
You just
full
take the
damage.
full.
Yep.
Good.
The
Gotta
next two spider riders appear.
Oh, man.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
But now, where can I go? I can make it to Pesci. Or not Pesci, Gorakul, sorry. Boom.
But I'm hidden.
You're not hidden, you would have had to have used a action to stealth.
Oh. But I'm behind a tree.
You're just behind a tree, which provided you with cover if they would have shot at you.
Yeah. Meaning they have to run over to me.
Exactly.
Is this shared on the map? I'm just looking to see.
Yes.
Okay. Should I delete it? I'm
No,
trying to figure
that's
something
fine.
out for my turn. Okay.
That's fine. And finally, Pesci.
Okay. So because I didn't get to put this off before they could move, I have a backup idea here. How does the party feel about me going full offense?
If you got something that knocks them all away from me, I'd love it.
I don't have that. I have something else that may potentially help.
Okay. I mean, the other thing is, I survived all of their attacks with 53 damage. So depending on how much you can heal me, I'd be likely to be able to take at least one more round before I die.
Garakul will go before you.
Okay, good point.
Gorakul is the healer.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Pesci is in a pinch, he can heal you.
Gotcha.
So Pesci shouts out to Bitey Slayer. Bitey Slayer, do you know what the difference is between a bard and a sorceress?
No.
Presentation! As he casts Fireball on these. Can I select these guys? Selecting them. Okay. Don't select Pesci. Alright, so 8, 6, 11, and 10. Now let me select 11.
You haven't selected it yet.
I'm trying to, but it won't let me. There we go. Okay. As he casts a fireball that explodes in basically a painter's interpretation of a fireball. Boom.
So, like a fireball made of paint?
You know, like Dwali, all the like ash and everything, and like colors that they use. It looks like that.
Nice.
Prismatic. It just looks like a giant puff, and then all of a sudden it goes up in fire.
Cool. Cool. As long as it's creating death, I could care less. Beauty of it, though.
So that should have, yeah. So all four of them should have been hit very hard.
Yes, some of them are unconscious. Three of them are unconscious.
Let me mark that I used a 3rd level spell slot.
Well done.
And then Pesci, being the small little gnome he is, yelps and runs back a little bit.
You will get attacked. From Spider Rider number 1.
Is it worth the risk?
No, I don't think it is, because I may be able to kill him before he gets. No, well, he's going to attack. He'll attack me. It's not worth it.
Goes after you.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. He's going to come. Right? Yeah, I'll attack him. I'll try to get rid of him if I'm alive. So I wouldn't move.
Okay. Are there any bonus actions I can do here? No bonus actions. Okay. DM, though, if a spider is going to attack me, I want to cutting words it. Heads up.
Okay, yeah. Bitey Slayer tries to get one of the spiders attacking Gorakul. knocking out the goblin. Either way this goes. Yeah, the goblin is dying and knocked out and burning.
Woohoo! Way to go, Bitey. We love her. She's the best.
And Gorakul, sort of nodding approvingly to Bitey Slayer, turns to D'Angelo and whispers the names of stars to heal him.
Sounds good to me.
And after that, Gorakul decides to help out by walking over here and having advantage.
You can't.
And
Oh yeah. I didn't see Spider 6 was already unconscious. Yeah. There you go.
And since he has advantage, he's going to use his fancy new mace.
Wait. Oh, you used Healing Word, which is a bonus action. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
No, 19.
Well done. All right. Well, we didn't kill him, but we're close. He's going to have one more attack on me, unfortunately. But, okay.
Honk!
Spider Rider number 3 attacks D'Angelo.
Is there another Spider Rider underneath Spider Rider 8?
No, not.
'Cause
yeah, yes, yeah, 2, yeah.
So it's 2 dead?
Yeah,
dead.
well, dying.
It was definitely dead now. It was caught up in that fireball.
Yeah. In fact, I'll get it off of there right away.
Alright, I just saw that the icon looked off.
Yeah. Oh, was I not targeting? Oh, that's a hit.
Well, I guess you just have to roll again. Find out.
Yeah.
The way he's rolling will be a nat 20 both times.
Well, that's true, knowing how my world works these days.
At least you passed that.
Yeah.
All right, number 11 attacks.
Will he attack D'Angelo or Gorakul?
D'Angelo.
Everybody's coming after me. Darn it. Just want the spider to miss, that's all that matters. Ah, come on. Gotta get rid of this advantage shit, that's the problem.
You passed.
Well.
Number 12.
Next.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He missed.
Yep.
Oh, but the spider hit. Luckily, it is really hard for you to fail this.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Number 9.
Yeah, really.
Number 9. Did you get the reference, Dad?
Really got the reference.
I get the reference.
It's Beatles.
Exactly.
Which album was that off?
Yeah.
White Album?
Was it White Album?
White Album. Yep, White Album.
That's like the one album I listened to the least.
I'd have to say same. Yeah.
It's
Back
the
in
one
the-
that's the most popular. That's probably why, because I keep on hearing all the songs on the
Back in
radio.
USSR.
I mean, I like the White Album. Just
Yeah, it's a
out
good
of all
album.
of them, I'd say I listen to it the least. Yeah.
No, I'm definitely a Sergeant Pepper
Oh my God,
fan.
yes. That's the one.
I
Like
really
I
like the
listen to
White.
cover to cover.
My favorite song from them has to be Eleanor Rigby.
That's a good song.
Fixing a hole.
I like Day in the Life. I think is my favorite.
Hmm.
So, some strategic advice here. So, Spider Rider 1 does not have advantage when he attacks, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but he is still going to be able to attack. He goes after
Right.
you.
So I've gotta get right.
7, 11, 3, 12.
You have 3 attacks.
Yeah, I believe I have 2 and a bite. I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
forget to add your thing on it this time.
Yeah,
Your
the
first
Divine
attack.
Fury. I'm just gonna go for number 1 first. Yep. See if I can get rid of him with the Divine Fury. So first I got advantage.
You
Right.
don't have advantage.
Well, I will because I'm going to use the reckless attack again.
Yep. If you just click the button for reckless attack, yep, there you go.
Okay. All right, and I gotta use that. Okay. What? Oh, sorry. I meant to go with number 1. You want to use the number 1 there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go Divine Fury because I want to use
Yep.
that on that number 1. Yep.
He is instantly killed as your great axe slashes him down.
Go. What I like. Right. So
How about
now.
number 12 next?
Well, I would think I would do I guess I could do 12. You want to try to do 12? Okay.
Yeah, because he's partially wounded.
That's correct. All right, so okay, now I don't get the Divine Fury thing, but
Correct.
I get some damage done to him.
And he is knocked unconscious.
Awesome. Now I got my bite left, and I'm going to use that on 11.
Yep.
Because he's the most wounded.
And you have advantage.
And I have advantage.
But you
Oh,
already do anyway because of the reckless attack, so kind of negated your advantage, but it's no 19.
can't complain.
Or didn't
Right.
negate it, just doubled up on it, so it was,
Right.
And
Okay,
he is dying.
Cool.
I imagine D'Angelo takes a huge chunk and bites off his arm.
I
Yummy.
was gonna say he just reached out and bit him right on the neck and like ripped his throat right out, but whatever you like.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Spider Rider 6 got up again. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
six?
Yeah, number
Where is
6
six?
sure did at the
Where's he at?
No.
Underneath Goracle.
Oh yeah, he's
He's
underneath
underneath something.
Goracool, so he kind of pushes Goracool to the side since now you're in occupied territory.
Okay.
Well, I'd fireball 3 and 7 and get them out of my way if you can. Can you do
Or
that?
you
Oh,
could do the whole.
Fast 3rd level spell slot, which I'd
yeah,
rather.
you can't do that. Yeah. Do what you can.
Okay. I can do a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot I can do.
Many options with the bard. The bard has many options.
Okay, so Hex is a bonus action. So I will Hex Spider Rider to 7. As Pesci lovingly, I guess, finger waves at him, or maybe he waves at as the Queen of England. So he does one of those, and makes googly eyes at the Spider Rider 7 to hex him.
Sounds like fun.
Where is, oh, okay, that's what it is. I'm going to give him disadvantage to wisdom checks. Necrotic. That's a spell slot first. And then Pesci, as his vicious mockery, will go, you have the face only a mother would love. Maybe, if she's really drunk. $2d4 psychic, plus the necrotic. And then they have disadvantage. It added the necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
1d6 necrotic.
Awesome. So I did some damage, and then I will. Should I take a 5-foot step back?
I mean, it is sort of knocked out.
I'll take a 5-foot step back. No, I want to go in the trees. Sorry. So I can have I can still see them from that position, right, DM?
You can see them, but now your targeting is obscured.
Well, I mean, I could step forward and target them again. I just want to make it more difficult for them to get to me or hit me with a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is my bonus. That is that. I do want to. I will want to use cutting words if a spider goes in to attack D'Angelo. DM.
Okay.
Now it's Spider Rider 5.
Well, they're dying. So Bitey Slayer is going to celebrate. She thinks that everything is looking great.
Celebrate by putting something on fire.
I don't know what I'd burn. I'm not into burning dead bodies.
Stuff moving.
You got
There
two
is
left.
a
Two left to kill.
I don't see
They're
them.
right. They're right in front of me. Oh, come on, man. All right, fine.
Oracle, seeing this active spider rider, decides to ignore him, saying, sort of looking as he walks around him, says, you know, this really isn't a good idea if you want to try and fight us all, considering that you're all almost dead. As he goes around to heal D'Angelo with Cure Wound.
Okay. Not going to say no to that.
Wait, I meant... Could you reverse that? That was meant for the Spider Rider.
You mean?
I mean for
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
Yeah. 1 second. Spider Rider 11. There you go.
Hey, just let me unselect my... Let's...
It's a shame. I'll take the 15. That actually was pretty good.
How do I unselect number 11? Thank you.
Yes.
Now...
Spider Rider number 3 attacks D'Angelo. Oh, I wasn't targeting again.
In the neck. Come on, guys. Just be done with it.
Hey, you saved.
Yeah, I know.
Even on a 5, that's wow.
Well, I am very, I constitutionally well.
His rage burns the poison.
Ooh, all 3 of the other Goblin Riders die. 11, 12. Oh no, they just have death failures. But one of them is dead now. Spider Rider 7 moves
As
around
disadvantage.
and negates its disadvantage and attacks D'Angelo.
I want to cut in with my cutting words.
Okay.
Am I targeting Spider Rider 7? No, I'm not. Now I am. Okay. Cutting words, Spider Rider 7.
All right. And now I attack.
You're gonna miss me anyway. See, told you. It helps to have disadvantage there. I appreciate that. Oh. Wait a second. Though he wouldn't have advantage though, wouldn't he? Wouldn't it be straight?
The spider should have still had disadvantage on that. Let me. Oh wait.
It's for the
No,
next
no,
attack.
no, no. The spider wouldn't. The vicious mockery would have only affect the Goblin Rider anyway. So yeah. So yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's right.
that's correct. Plus, it only hits for one attack. So
Gets that little extra poison damage in, but you'll be okay. D'Angelo.
Okay. Wow. All right. So let's go. Let's go with 7 here. All right. Same routine here. I'm gonna go with the extra attack and the rage and everything else, and I will. Well, I'll tell you what, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 3 first because I want to see if I can get him with my divine rage. Right.
um,
Divine Fury. What's
Yep.
that? Hold on. Wait a second. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. There we go.
Yep. Now you got it.
Okay. Now I got it. Okay. Right. So. Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta have advantage. And I gotta go.
Well, you only have advantage if you reckless attack.
Right, which I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Divine Fury that. And that. Awesome. Okay. I'm enjoying that part of my day. Great axe, that guy. I should also have advantage for that because I'm using that too. Let's just make sure. Okay. Brilliant. I got that. Cool. Who's left?
Number 6 down by Gorakul.
Can I actually get to him for a bite, or is that?
Not the way that it's like written.
Yeah.
You know, you can move in between your attacks, but with the bite, I would rule that it's part of your melee attack where you like, reach out and bite them right away, and like just moving up and biting someone wouldn't count.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna hang
Bite
out
the
here.
corpse.
What's that? Bite the corpse?
Yeah.
get your
Make
temp
sure
hit points.
he's.
What's that?
Still get your temp hit points for biting something.
I guess that's true. Bite the corpse. All right, fine. I can do that. All right. But that's that strikes me as a really bad idea. But okay, fine. There you go.
He's recently dead, so it
That's true.
works.
Technically, he's still alive. He hasn't fully dead yet.
That's true. Okay. All right. So now I've done what I need to do. Cool. Okay.
I attack Gorakul. Actually, no. I'm gonna disengage and use my stealth to go hide in the trees. Oh wait, I have an even higher stealth bonus than that. That's a 21.
Okay. Pesci walks over next to Garple. Do I see any spiders moving?
No,
As I saw one skitter away from me.
yeah, just the one skittering away into the trees.
Can I still target him?
No, because he's hidden unless you use a perception and get above a 21.
Okay. Let's see. I got a 21.
You can target him.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to move my hex over to him. Where's wisdom? Wisdom. There. No, not to Pesci. Okay. And then for my action, I'm going to vicious mockery him, calling him a coward for running away with his tail between his legs. That should have been disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not working. Let me double check something on that. Hmm. Oh, on wisdom checks, not on wisdom saves.
Isn't a wisdom save a wisdom check?
No. Yeah, it has disadvantage on ability checks made with that, not on saves.
Oh. Lame. Okay, well. Pesci yells out and points at the Spider Rider and says, "The last one's over there! Bitey Slayer! Set it on fire! It just skittered right past you!" He ends his turn.
Okay, Bitey, try.
Burn it for its incompetence.
I have to roll a perception to see if I can spot them. I can't.
I pointed out the thing, Gargoyle.
Do I spot it?
You have to roll perception. No, you cannot spot the spider.
I don't see it.
Apparently, Pesci's the only one that can see it. Everyone's just gonna treat him like he's crazy.
Yeah.
That's okay. You're just seeing things again, Pesci. We all know how you like to overreact.
D'Angelo.
You're muted. You're muted, Brian.
Sorry. Duh. Do I see 6 down there then, or
Yes.
I can't?
Oh no. Oh, you have to roll perception.
I have to roll perception. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I wasn't sure because I could see it on the screen. I thought maybe I had something that they didn't have. All right.
No.
Abilities. No, sorry. Skills. Perception. Yeah, well, it doesn't help me.
No, you do not spot them.
Okay. And there's breathing. There's anything breathing life in front of me here. I guess I should make sure they're dead.
I mean, they're unconscious and dying, but yeah, the two still there are still there.
All right, I'm gonna attack
3.
that guy.
The 3's still there.
3 is still there. Well,
11, 7, and 3.
okay. Well, let's do 3 because I might as well because I enjoy just hacking through things. Especially when they're not moving. What? I missed a thing that's not moving? Really?
Shouldn't you just be doing it?
I don't know. I mean, I would think so. Does that make sense? Probably not. I guess I'm going to let that go. All right. What's Spider Rider 6 going to do? Did we lose the DM there?
Sorry, you guys caught me while I stepped away for just a second. I was still listening. You can choose to attack regularly, which you don't need to do because if they're helpless, you can coup de grace them, which gives you an automatic critical hit.
Okay, so obviously I could have done that and didn't do that, and it is where it is. All right, Bennett. You're at 6 now.
Well,
How's 6?
you can still go and up to modifiers and click on critical hit and just deal your damage to number 3.
All right, well, but I already ended my turn.
That's okay.
All right, hold on a second. So I got to go up to modifiers. That's the plus minus. I got to go critical.
Yep.
All right, and I'm going to roll again. That's fine. And do I just roll damage at that point?
Yep. There you go. Instant death as you decapitate the goblin lying on the ground.
Cool.
Now,
Okay.
Spider Rider number 6 rides off as fast as it can towards the orc encampment. Bitey sees it going and launches a firebolt at it, but it gets away. She says, "Uh-oh, going to bring orcs back."
Oh, Bitey. We love you so much. Well,
Unless Pesci can get it.
How far away is it?
It's gone. It's out of range now.
all right. Well, sounds to me like we should check around to see if there's anything that we can find here among these goblin riders that'll tell us things that they're doing, or is there any plans or any maps or anything like that? I assume not.
No, in fact, you guys know that with the scouts just behind you and one of them running off to warn the main horde that the women and children and villagers that you've just escorted through the tunnels will need your help to get out of here. You guys need to make a decision to either run or stand and defend yourselves from the horde because they're coming.
Not unless we hide the entrance.
Well, they ran off the nearest camp. I don't know how long it's going to take for the Spider Rider to get there. my guess is maybe a day.
Right.
So it's going to take we basically have a day or two of time that we bought ourselves from the main army catching up to us. How many days does Pesci have to remove the egg from his leg?
Like another 11 or so.
Okay.
Yeah, we should try to find somebody who can do that. I mean, it may just be they're going to have to the
Where
villagers
are we
on their own.
guiding these people to?
Safe.
Into the
The
cave.
next village, or
Into the caves, more or
Well,
less.
just got out of the caves.
What?
We left the caves. They're out of the
Right.
caves.
They're out of the caves. Now we got to get them to the next village. Yeah, I would say let's I say we run. They're on their way, right?
yes.
I
I
mean,
think
we
he's got,
can tell them, like, hey, we bought you, 2 days of time to get wherever
Right.
you're going.
right.
If you abandon the carts, you may be able to make your way a little bit faster, and they might not be able to follow you as easily because you won't be leaving as heavy as tracks to follow.
I thought they were hiding into the caverns. So
No,
we could.
we took them through the caverns. I mean, if we
Right.
could go back around and go back through the caverns and leave a different exit, there's that section where there's no tracks left behind, and if we go over our trail, that might make it harder for them to follow us.
Sure.
Does that work, DM?
I mean, if that's what you guys want to do.
I like that plan. Let's do that.
Because there was another exit in the caves, right?
Yep.
Yes. There.
So we can go back through and go out that exit, and because there'll be no tracks to have us go that way, and because the scouts are no longer following us, they can make their way around, and maybe we can lose the trail.
Well, I mean, I think the main thing we got to do is got to find somebody who's a healer that can actually get you help too. So, right, the question,
Cleric.
like the town that we think the villagers, if my memory serves, told us that they did not know of any specific location where there would be a healer.
Yeah. No. Nobody knows for sure. But if there is going to be one, it would be in a town.
Right. So what's the closest town we got?
There's a couple of smaller villages along the way, but there's one big town to the north that's like the capital of Fregesha land.
How many days away is it?
Yeah.
Like 7.
Okay.
I say we go. We just we
So
leave.
here's. All right.
Yeah.
Let's catch back up to the group. I'm assuming that they're not that far ahead of us.
Yeah.
So we catch back up. We tell them we spotted a breakaway group of scouts. They're going back to the main orc camp. Probably bought us. It's probably a day away. It's going to take them at least a day to catch back up to us. So we have 2 days. We can continue plowing forward, or we can turn around. There's another exit in the caves besides the one we came in. Do I know if it's further the path that we were going before, where we weren't leaving tracks?
Wait, say that again?
So the way that I'm picturing this, and you can correct me, we come back to the caves. The way that we came before, if we follow our trail, it won't be as evident that we backtracked.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
I think we're overthinking it. I think you just let them say, "Look, we're going to go to the capital. We're going to try to get help. You guys get to the closest village you can. The village is in this direction, and we start off."
You have 2 days. They're 2 days away from you. So if you need to abandon your carts to create a distraction or to pull them
I
off your
don't
trail,
think they'll do that.
I'm just leaving a suggestion.
Right. They're going to make their choice, and we have to get going.
Trying to give them as many tactical options that they have because Pesci is sort of a saboteur. He knows how to play tricks and stuff, so he's trying to give them helpful suggestions to like give them a little extra time to get to the village.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever other help they may need, and then they're going to go make their way to the nearest capital town and try to get reinforcements.
Yeah.
What does the village chief say about to that?
Well, roll a persuasion.
And Gorgle's going to help. You have advantage.
No, 19.
Blah.
All right. I mean, he's agreeable to your plan.
Okay. So I'm not saying that he has to, but I'm saying that he could do it if he spends some time and plans. And I tell him like describe how you're supposed to do it to him to like help them throw them off the orcs off the trail that they're following.
Yeah.
To give them a little bit more time and to help them out as much as they can.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, he agrees to your plan.
Okay, off we go.
As the party trudges north into the biting cold wind, as Felgeshelmir settles in for a long, cold winter, you guys think about everything that has come before and the orc horde that is sweeping across the land and what you're going to be able to do to finally stem the tides of war. But for
And
now,
the tides of infection.
yes, but for now, we draw to a close for this session of Dragons of War. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank anyone who's watching. And as always, everyone, good gaming.
Good gaming.